It's right. It's why. Yeah. Hey, DTMH. Hey, Sonny Anna. All right. Tammy actually sent me more food and stuff here. Slim Jims, hot noodles, pinto beans, and a 40 pack. These wonderful things. Getting the cats dinner right now. Come in, guys. I gotta tell you guys when you're outside, it's nice eating. It's okay, Carol. What are you doing, man? All right, they all love the outside here. Unlike in Hawaii, they weren't able to do this. They love the yard. Outside. Hi, Peter. Hi, Jeff Young. What do you mean front door? They're all fine. That's the baby. That's Zeke. It's okay, Zeke. I think my neighbor runs like a B&B, Airbnb or something. Always got some shady people there. These guys came from Hawaii. Now they're in Texas. Ricky. Ricky's so sweet, she lets everybody take her food. That little kid next door just yelled, "Stay inside." They must be doing some great parenting if their kids are that rude to grown adults. I heard you. Rude ass little boy. Most of these people on the street are wealthy, but they're definitely not. stay inside. That's just gonna make me come outside more and film your ugly ass. What losers? You guys should not even notice me, or definitely not even say anything. Oh God. It's okay, Zeke. You scared Zeke. My cats are scared of their kids. Rightfully so. It's okay, Zeke. Just ignore him. He's only got a couple brain cells and they're fighting with each other. They'll actually stand in my driveway, try to get my cats to come to them. One solace is the one time he did say something rude to me. I said, hey, don't talk to adults like that. And he says, I'm sorry. But still, other than that, I should have to say that anyways. Ricky. Thank you, Tammy. They didn't deliver all that. Very attractive delivery person. She delivered. I helped her from the car. She delivered this. Hot noodles. Another 6 multi-pack of chips. And 120 Slim Jims. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I am so blessed. And I'm blessed to have a friend like Goofy, too. Goofy! Hey, Natalie. It's been a little rough on my job lately. I went from making, sometimes more than $100 a day to... But I have been working on my book, my second book. If you want to check out my first book, it's actually getting pretty popular. There was a book convention today in Austin for local writers, and I just happened to be there, and they might as well make me the guest of honor. Hey, Orange Boy, you eat a good dinner? I eat a good dinner. Yeah, I think I'm gonna write about that book fair. I had to take care of a couple more errands as well. Did the boy scare the cats? Yeah, he's a loud one, but I mean Zeke is apparently scared of him. That's what got me a little upset because I saw Zeke as soon as he heard the little boy yelling. Zeke ran. Like, oh no. They have 2 little kids, a little boy and a little girl, and the cat. They look at the cats, and they haven't tried to pet them or anything, but they'll kind of try to get the cats to come to them. And I think once the little girl was like, "Can I pet them?" I was like, "No, they're scaredy cats. You should just let them come to you. So. But it's way different than Hawaii. In Hawaii, people would be grabbing their tails and stuff. So. And it's just that neighborhood. Everybody else, they're too cool for school. They act like they don't notice me, except for the nerd across the street, who I realized yesterday during the whole trash day escapade, he does notice me, and I'm living in his head rent free. I swear to God, I swear I never noticed that guy exist until yesterday. Yeah. Well, DTMH, just remind yourself it's a long process. Writing a book, fiction or nonfiction, it's something most commonly done a little bit per day, every day for years, for at least a year or two, every day, a little bit a day. Writing isn't something that you should do, most people can do, or that you should do for 8 hours a day. Other jobs, you can work 8 hours a day. Writing, no, you can't write or edit for 8 hours a day. Your brain's going to be like, I need something else. It's almost impossible. So the only way to write a book, obviously there's new AI and different techniques, but the best way to write a book in the old-fashioned way is you work on it every day, a little bit a day, for a long period of time. I think it took me 8 or 9 years to write my first book. Write and rewrite and rewrite and edit and rewrite. Hey, food diversity. So a lot of people tell me like, oh, how do you write a book? I want to write a book. That's probably the best advice I can give. Anybody can write a book now. It's available. The tools are easily available. You don't need a typewriter. You just need a computer, Microsoft Word. And it's a project. It's a long project that takes at least a year of working on it a little bit every day. So when you make that your priority, like I showed you my calendar there, and every day I work on my book, I put Gonzo on my calendar. It's a trick it's a mental trick that I'm doing. And I've convinced myself that the most important thing, one of the most important things, is getting the word Gonzo on as many times on as many days on that calendar. And so at the end of the month, if I look up and it just about every day says Gonzo, 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 then that was a good month. And at the end of the calendar year, if I look at every page of the calendar and the majority of pages say Gonzo, 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 then that means I worked on my book every day. So of that it says Gonzo. So you convince yourself that that's the main priority. That's gonna solve everything, and it's obviously not. But doing that, what it will do is I will eventually complete my second book. So, hi Jania. So that's the way I look at it. But I'm just waking up from this nap here. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for tonight. I'm gonna go work, or I might be working as a blackjack dealer. I need to look for my little bow tie. What a life, huh? It's good to just be nice to people, And I'm not saying that I always am at all. I'm an asshole way too much of the time. But it make things easier if everybody was just nice to everybody, Like going to the gig tonight. It's like, hey man, I got no problem dealing cards. I got no problem pouring drinks. Just be nice. Just be respectful. I'm not a joke. I'm a human being. All right, well, I gotta get ready. I'll talk to you guys later. Got a few days in those. I want to get back to just making content, whether on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I want to just write and make content. I've had enough experiences to last a lifetime. I'm tired of being cocky and poor. I'll definitely be at that local books signing thing next year for sure. And by that time, my name will hold more weight than it does now. I can almost guarantee that.